That's the bacon on the menu for today. Oscar Mayer Butcher Thick Cut. Still loving this stove, by the way. Primus Firehole 100. I think they have a 200 and 300 that are like massively big. This one does everything I want it to.
Same size hole though, right?
Yeah, it's a 100 size hole, I guess. Bucket Nuster and I still in the desert, cooking a late breakfast after all the gear reviews, in-field reviews. Simple, actually. It's just going to be thick cut bacon, hot cider.
I like it.
That stuff rocks, doesn't it?
That cider is awesome.
This is what we have, and if you can find this, I recommend it. I think I've shown it before. Alpine spiked cider. Turn Bucket onto it, he's a fan. And then we're just gonna have eggs, and maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna review this. That's a camp oven that we're gonna put on top of the stove and do some garlic cheese flatbread. That's a lot of calories, dude. Can we eat that much?
Yeah, we can.
Look, why you're killing your appetite. Show the guys what you're eating right here.
I'm not afraid.
All right. This is wilderness stuff, so you kind of have to sign a waiver on that.
Yep.
Just a little bit. Okay, so we'll show you a little bit as I cook breakfast here in the high desert mountains, just east of Los Angeles.
Yep, just east.
Slightly east. It's warm in here now, isn't it?
It's almost hot.
It is. Got the greenhouse effect with the canopy and then the heat from the stoves. Warming us up a little bit too. Bacon coming along. We just cut a section of cardboard out to drain it on. My standard rule when we're in the wilderness is you eat when it's ready. So bacon will be up first, and then I'll do some eggs, maybe some of that flatbread stuff. Oh, that's looking good.
What's not to like about bacon? Does it not make everything better?
Tell that to Tactical Doodle. He's anti-bacon. Can you believe it?
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
He came from your loins?
Tell me about it. Makes me wonder if he's a freaking mailman's kid. You know, if it's garbage bacon, like it's all fat and there's no meat in it, I'm not a fan.
No.
But stuff like this is high quality, thick cut bacon with a lot of meat on it. Oh, color me excited. This is ready right here.
Let's eat.
Okay, so hold that and I'm gonna dish it out and drain it. Guess where this box came from?
Somebody's fire hole.
Exactly. Now the second batch always cooks so much better.
Yep.
Because you got the grease there.
But I cooked up quick.
This stove puts it out, and I'm actually pretty impressed at how long these disposable propane cylinders are lasting. They're doing good. There's a, if you want to dab it, there might be another towel there, paper towel in there. You can dab it and help yourself, dude. Dig in. And once again, I do not cook my bacon or my eggs in this bacon. That's calories I don't want to do. How is it?
Oh, it's so good. And what doesn't taste better outdoors anyway, you know?
So true. Dadgum, dudes. More awesome bacon.
I like it crisp too.
I do too.
I do not like flaccid bacon. I'm just saying.
All right, noted. Second batch coming up. I'm turning the stove off on this because it has so much heat in that oil. Now the time to turn it back on. Look outside. Those seems like some pretty good gloves, Bucket.
Man, I've been so happy with those things.
They're warm. Got a nice leather palm on them. Albeit it's not synthetic leather, so when that gets wet, it's going to stay wet.
Yep.
What were you going to say?
You can tell by the heat of that sun, winter's starting to wane a little bit, isn't it?
It's turning into a nice day, that's for sure. Man. This sucks. You know what?
Why would anyone want to do this? So I don't ever get sick of this stuff.
Man, it's so good. This defines flavor. Really does. By the way, we're going to give you an in-field review of this. That is the Coleman 5020 camp oven. Here, let me show you the top of the box. I did already, but once again. How are you going to bake if you lose electricity at your house, by the way? I'm going to try this, see how it works. It's pretty affordable. Just put it on top of any stove that has a big enough burner for it. It's kind of crowded now because we're doing bacon. Has a heat indicator right there, thermometer. Temperature's climbing on it. I got the temp cranked up right now to burn off any, I don't know, oil or anything that might be on that galvanized tin. Not a backpackable thing, man. This is homestead or car or truck camping, snowmobiling thing. If you want snowmobiling with all the crap we got, you need a trailer, a sled to take with you.
Have you seen some of those sleds though that they've got a pretty big, instead of it being a double seater, they're a single seater and they got a big rack on the back of them?
I have. Those are cool.
That would be cool. That'd be a cool adventure, wouldn't it?
Dude, we ought to go to Alaska and go snowmobiling.
Oh, how fun would that be?
We can do it around here. We got plenty of wilderness.
Yeah.
You and I have got more wilderness adventures than we have time for. Do you know that?
Oh, I know.
It's hard for you to break away though, with your kids and stuff.
Kids are still little, but
You've been doing a better job of it lately. I appreciate it. Seriously, from one friend to another.
Yeah.
I mean, screw TMP, just friend outings.
Agreed.
I mean, guys who've been following you for 5 years, it's kind of like their friends, buddies too. They know how, smart assy and everything we are.
You know what though? Guys need time to be guys too. And I think it helps. I know when I get back after an adventure like this, I'm energized as a parent for like a week because I've had a little bit of getaway time to go screw off,
You're a better dad, a better husband.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with it. Exactly.
Men were not meant to be sitting around the house doing house chores, dishes, cleaning. Not saying don't help out, but men aren't wired to do that kind of stuff for the most part.
I think you need balance in your life.
You do.
And for me, that balance is adventure. Coming out into harsh conditions, just like we're showing you guys here.
You need this, don't you?
Not that it's that harsh.
It's not that harsh.
Well, this is a result of a planning and having a system as you tackle what can be pretty harsh conditions.
Yeah.
You come out here unprepared or with a dicked up system, you're not going to have fun.
Nope.
Your feet get cold, your hands get cold, you didn't bring enough food.
No, we were talking about it yesterday though. If you adequately prepare, there's really very few conditions you can't weather.
Agree.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting sunburned right now. There's so much heat coming off this metal box right now.
I know, it's a little in a sweat lodge in here.
Totally. Dude, this would be a good thing. Like last night, if we'd had this going, this would have been like so nice.
Comfortable.
Yeah. That chili pretty much, not chili, but that stew pretty much ruled last night, by the way.
Yeah, it did.
Ah, that's good. How's our bacon? Last batch of bacon. We downed everything else. Coming along. I think we're going to do some flatbread. I'm going to use some whole wheat Greek pita. I'm going to put mozzarella cheese on it. I really wanted to bring mushrooms, but I forgot.
Yeah.
Can't remember everything. With some garlic salt. Do you want garlic salt in yours or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's take a look inside this sucker. Oh, dude. I like it. You can cook it in a frying pan. I do flatbread, mushroom, matzo flatbread in frying pans all the time. But we're field testing this for you. I think we're gonna love this. This Coleman 5010 camp oven. I bet y'all sell like 1,000 of them for them from this vid.
Mm-hmm.
I bet most dudes don't even know about it. Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, I didn't even know such a thing was out there.
The only way I found about it is I was walking through the store checking it out. I was like, check that out. I was actually looking for an oven appendage on top of a camp stove. Saw some other ones that I wasn't digging so much. This one might work. Just might. It's like 140 degrees in this canopy now. Okay, dude. Here we go. Team effort. Spread that out and see where you're at. More? You good?
More.
Okay, you're gonna eat more than one.
Oh, really? Nah,
Yeah.
Better save
Spread
some.
it all the way out to the edges. Garlic salt.
Absolutely.
I wish I had fresh parsley. I really do. I'll let you do that. Careful. There's no shaker on it. Directly on the rack of the Coleman camp oven. See how she does. I'll let some heat out doing that, but whatever. Give it a check. Oh, that looks awesome, dude. That's about 10 minutes, and on about a quarter full canister of propane. That little one right there. You want to cook it a little more? Get it a little bit crustier,
a little more brown.
Yeah. Right on. This thing works, I think.
Yeah.
I think it works.
It actually heated up pretty quick.
It did. We need to come out here and bake a cake. A full German chocolate
Multi-layer
double-layer cake. Yeah. We need to go to the most awesome remote location possible and haul this
high altitude.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
We need to do that. All right. Keep watching TMP. You just may see that.
I like it. I think we ought to do it.
A freshly baked cake coming out. Thing with that, though, you need to have consistently regulated temperature out of that oven. So you need a new cartridge, and you need to get it up to, if this thing is accurate, and who knows if it is, I'd probably bring along another thermometer to make sure, and you'd have to get it just right, otherwise you're going to dick your cake up.
Yep.
Who knows?
Because we know so much about baking cakes, right?
I wouldn't do a scratch one, probably, just a mix.
Yeah.
That'd be funny doing a scratch one, though.
Do like a spoof video on it.
I bet you I could throw together a mean chocolate cake. I bet you.
That's good.
Yep. Check that.
Perfect.
Dude. Oh my gosh, that looks good.
I'm there.
They want to see you eat it. They like it. They want to live vicariously through us, dude.
All right, man.
They want the good food eaten. Hey, I got a plate in there if you need it. It's in the that Rubbermaid right there on the side. Has like a freaking penguin on it. They're Mrs. Nutnfancy's plates. They're like plastic on the side. Grab. There you go. Special for you.
All right, man.
See? Garlic flatbread, mozzarella cheese. Cooked in the Coleman stovetop camp oven.
Oh man, that's good. That garlic salt.
It looks awesome.
Oh yeah.
I'm making me some. Man, that looks good.
You're an idiot if you don't.
Checks. So Bucket Nuster's feeding his face over here. So I'm going to tripod the camera here for a second. Show you scrambled eggs. We didn't do this on the Inns and Peak outing. It just didn't work out. I cook my scrambled eggs under high heat. You will see that. A little bit of shellage in there. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I think Bucket likes that. He calls it roughage.
Keep you regular.
Knowing Bucket, he probably can eat 5 eggs. What do you want, 4 or 5, dude?
3.
You want 3? Just that, right there?
I think so. That'll be fine.
I'm going to cook these all together, so we'll just split it. Crap,
right.
I got more shell in it. Oh, frozen. Frozen from last night. We're gonna put just a titch of garlic salt in these. Just a little bit, not too much. About like that. We're gonna put some Cajun in it. About like that. More if you want it. Salt. Hey, Nutnfancy, you put a lot of salt and stuff. I like salt, man. And my blood pressure freaking rocks. That's one thing I don't have a problem with. Is my blood pressure or cholesterol. Very high. And actually I heard that's a myth, that salt causes high blood pressure. They've done studies on it. They said this is
really?
There's no clinical evidence to show that at all. Dang, that one's frozen bad. Now, if I'm in a backpacking situation, I don't have a wire whip with me. I just use a fork for this. Beat your eggs really good. That one's still frozen. Turn this on. Our cartridge is about dead, so we'll swap it out here in a minute. It's a good whipping job right there. Fresh eggs in the snow. These will be excellent. So this pan's been heating up a bit already. We're really going to crank the heat with these eggs. You want to flash cook them. That's how I do it. I don't put them in there when the pan's cold and then stir them around. I hate scrambled eggs that way. Nasty. Wiped out all the bacon grease. We'll pour a little bit of oil in there. This is canola oil. Can't see because of the tripod. Just like we saw in Ensign Peak, we'll heat that up till it starts smoking a little bit, and then we're gonna flash cook the eggs. That might be a little bit too much oil. I'm probably gonna pour some out. By the way, our cartridge just died on the Primus camp stove, so we just replaced it. I bet you we get a higher temp out of that oven now that we have a new cartridge.
Yeah, probably.
That lasted, though, that canister lasted 3 outings with a Primus. That's pretty good. Just depends how many burners you got going. Obviously what temperature you're at.
So is there a reason why you use canola oil instead of butter?
Yeah, good question. I mean, I have this. I could have very well used that. It would have been probably better flavor. You know, a little fewer saturated fats, I guess.
Is it?
I think so. This is what the wife buys. She's into the canola oil. I guess it's better. I don't know. Use whatever you want. I know I'm not using bacon grease, so.
No.
I don't mind eating bacon, but I'm getting a huge flavor out of it, you know? Like we were talking off camera. I mean, we're pounding calories. We're going to get some taste out of it. There we go. I think we're there. Smell it burning, kind of. That's what you want. I'm going to pour just a little bit of this off. Just a little bit. I don't need a ton of oil to do this. And I'm going to remix this just a little bit. We're on kind of a downslope. That's why the oil's kind of puddling at that side. Listen if we got it right. Yep. Wait till the edges curl. You can see the seasoning in there. Cajun seasoning, some pepper. You can do an omelet the same way. We'll probably show you guys how to do some really wicked omelets on this stove. Cheese and ham. Probably waited a little bit long on that one. Turn my heat down just a little bit. There we go. Got your plate ready, Bucket?
It's ready.
Grab that other one for me, would you please? Oh, I bet you my bread's done out of the oven too. Oh, dude, these are turning out good. Okay, you can pull that out for me, please? And then we'll throw another one in for you. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Show those guys. Look at this, dudes. mozzarella flatbread. Those are done. Don't overcook your eggs. Those are done, my friend. Dang, I wish we had hot sauce. Okay, so come out of the mothership here a little bit. Where's your,
Right here.
okay, you can put my plate down and just start scooping yourself up whatever you want. Nutnfancy scrambled eggs. The only thing we're lacking is some Tabasco. Dang, I wish I would have brought that. Cool beans. You want to scoop those out on mine for me,
Betcha.
please? Excellent. So we can kill this. I'm going to give this an A. The camp oven. What do you think, Bucket?
That thing was the bomb.
It rocked, didn't it? The other way. Righty-tighty. There you go. It worked well. If you want to regulate the temperature, I would probably recommend bringing an additional, again, thermometer that's oven proof. You can put in there. You can really monitor your temperature if you have some precise baking to do. This is not really precise baking. Excellent. There you have it, man.
These eggs rock.
Thank you. Nutnfancy cooking show with my longtime friend Bucket Nesser, eating the chow. Here's to you, TMPers.
Good stuff.
I hope you guys can get out and make adventures with your family and friends like we do here in TMP, and have good food. Enjoy life. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.